Amigos de Sensacine, estamos aquí platicando con Josh Brolin por la película Sicario, Day of the Soldado. How are you, Josh?
Very good, thank you very much. Yeah, the Day del Soldado, very good.
The president's adding drug cartels to the list of terrorist organizations.
You can understand how that will expand our ability to combat them.
You want to see this thing through? I'm gonna have to get dirty.
Your character has evolved a lot since the last movie. For example, in the first one, you were flip-flops, and in this one, you were Crocs, and there are a lot
That's a
of
major evolution.
Yes, it's a major revolution. There are things, a lot of things going on with your character, right? For example, there's a new girl.
Well, there's a new girl, but also the fact that, you know, when you see him in the beginning of this movie, if you've seen the last movie, which you don't necessarily need to see, there's just there's a little more weight on him, there's a little more stress, you feel the tension a little bit more. I think there's a lot more at stake, you know what I mean? And it's just a different, very different experience. I watched this movie the other day and I was just like, I was left with this, it was the same feeling I felt when I watched No Country for Old Men. You know, you just sit there and you're like, what did I just see?
Es una película violenta, pero ¿qué aspectos positivos crees que la audiencia internacional se pueda llevar de México?
Si algo hay que tenga la película, si tiene algún mensaje, es que la violencia dentro de este mundo de la guerra de drogas no mejora nada.
Yeah, because first of all, it takes place in Mexico, but this is all, you know, instigated by in America. Do you know what I mean? This one story. So you say the cartels are going on, we have the intention to go down there and put the cartels against each other, and they're hopefully going to kind of kill themselves off. That was the intention, but it's created by us. Do you know what I mean? And then we go, and everything goes to hell because what corruption, what does that mean? Who's corrupt? The American government is corrupt, the Mexican government is corrupt, and that's the thing, is everything is always in question.
Your character, it's a man who it's not as good and it's not a bad man. So what's your take on evil?
I mean, look, any character that you see as evil, you know, if you get into it, like a good example is Dan White in Milk. He did the worst thing he can possibly do. But then, you know, my thing was if you can have 5 mothers in the audience want to fix him, that creates a deeper experience. Like, oh, but he's a human being, he could be a kid, and what was he like, how was he treated? You know, everybody reacts to somebody differently. So that whole kind of weird, you know, blurred line between good and evil, what is that? Truly there's evil people. Truly there's really, really good people. But like even Mother Teresa, we hear all these criticisms now that she's not around anymore, and you're like, I thought she was perfect, I don't know. So nothing is as it seems, do you know what I mean?
Yo veo el mundo que no es ni blanco ni negro, ¿verdad? Lo veo que hay de muchas, hay muchos, siempre hay, por lo menos hay 2 lados para cada historia, y tal vez 3 y tal vez 4, y cuidado si más. Para esta historia, de la historia de la guerra de las drogas, y bueno, la historia de la guerra de las drogas hay muchos cuentos, muchos ángulos, un poco complicado.